all these images, right? Generate this different images like this in small format, like 256. I might make it even smaller still, but to generate these images, so we can then use it in our app, which is here in our app, right? We can then use it in our app like this. Like, let me show you. So far we have this, right? Different verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and right now we have like 100, but I want to make it as many as possible, right? Like probably like hundreds and thousands of them. So the idea is to generate these, like generate JSONs like this from LLM. That's like the idea, right? But the thing is, you can't do everything in LLM. You can't, or like comfyUI, or you can't do everything, right? That's like the wrong approach. Or cursor. Let's say you have cursor, and then you have comfyUI, and then you have Whisper. Like, so you have 3 libraries: one for audio, one for making pictures, and one for generating text. So you have 3, and then you have like cursor, right, which is like generating all the codings. You have to put it together, right? You can't, still it's not there yet where you like just press a button and it comes out, everything is like good and dandy. It's not like that. So what we're doing is generating different things. For example, we're generating the image in here using this comfyUI. The reason I'm doing it this way, because I have thousands of images, right? I'm doing like, there's like thousands of images, to be honest, in these areas, right? These are some of the early ones, came out totally black, and then we're like, okay, what's happening? Then these ones like reddish, and now you can see like, then these ones are like a little bit better, and it kept getting better and better, right? As he says, React Navel is the king. Can write it properly. So different types of images. So for example, this is a very good image. So if you can like make a video out of this, right, and then you can use it in a movie scene. So that movie scene for you is done then, right? So this is how you're going to create content. It's not going to generate, hey, make me a movie, and it's going to make you a movie. It's not like that. But a lot of the hard work is in the acting part, actually, right? A lot of the hard work is let the actors put them in a scene, and there's like complex software for that, and there's like people who only works in that. So that in VFX, there's even roles for all of that, right? Matte painting, they call it, like just the background and all that, then put it together. And there's like all this workflow in all these different industries is gonna be changed, right? It will transform. AI will make it super easy. It's not gonna transform, like it's not gonna take out anyone, right? It's not gonna take out anyone. Yes, it is gonna take out some people's job, right? For some people's job, it is gonna take out. For example, I was about to hire someone to do all these, right? All these images. See, now I didn't have to. I just went to a comfyUI, and comfyUI did everything for me, right? So probably I need like 2,000 or 3,000 images, right? So I was gonna like hire someone or to do this 3,000 images, and then there will be revisions. But right now I don't need it. So basic task is gone for them, for the a car, you know. I don't have to do it anymore. But let's just go through it, like see everything we have, so you can get the idea of like what the pictures and the generations. So this is why I was going into comfyUI, because I want to make this content. And now let's say I can utilize this, and for this app, for a language app, all this is now content for like social media posts. So I'm thinking about the content first, right? And then the content first, and then the app at the same time. Content first, product second. That's the new ideology, right? You can see how LLM got it, like the comfyUI got it wrong, like the legs and everything, but it's cool still. It's a letter, movie, dog, cat, fish, bird, tori, right? Voice, koe, cow, face. All this is, so all of it is done just using is this one I need to change, but like you may dream, okay, Benkyo studying, Sora, sky. So most of it is pretty good enough, right? And they're not that big as well. So the next part obviously is I need to so the pictures part is done, right? The pictures part is done. Pictures part is done. I could probably like generate these using a Node.js and Canvas API, and like then the marketing for that is ready. I could make, and then I could do is like get like audio, okay, get audio using 11 Labs or some sort of like text to speech, TTS, some sort of text to speech, and give them like, hey, an array of 1,000 word, right? And then it's going to generate the audio in any language, right? And then put the language together. Then all of that is combined into this. Oh, sorry, I didn't start the server. But like all of that, let me start the server. Bundai server, right? You have to get inside the server and then start it. So all of that then is combined into this, right? And like, okay, so whatever language you learn, and whatever words or whatever you're learning, you'll be able to then, using space interpretation system, is going to help you memorize that, right? So let's check it out for a sec. So using that, it'll help you like memorize all that, okay? So if you go back to it, and then the next part is having, let's say, LLM generate a story with pictures. So you're like learning like a baby, really. That's what I'm trying to implement. Stephen Krashen's comprehensive learning. That's what I'm trying to implement. And I have like kids, and the way I see them learning, and I was like, there must be something. So I looked into it, and I found Stephen Krashen and comprehensive learning, and it came out in 1980s. So I think language should be learned like a child. And Stephen Krashen says, no matter how old are you, your language learning ability stays the same. So it's a folly it's a wrong information that you can't learn a language at a later stage, right? Because the language learning process is wrong. We're thinking about grammar first, right? We're not thinking about anything else. I mean, I can speak Hindi and Urdu, and I think Indians and Pakistani people, some of them can speak Bengali or at least understand Bengali, but they can't read or write Bengali, just like I can read or write Urdu or Hindi. But we speak the language, right? And I think that is kind of how language learning should be, okay? But so far, all this comprehensive input is underground, right? You have to have Anki, which is free software, which is great, but it's too complex. And then for most people, right? And then you have to make these sentences and all that. So I'm trying to make like a mainstream app that has everything that Wanikani has to offer in here, right? Using this and then more. The instant quiz, this is not a feature that you can go, it's pretty complex. It's pretty, you can go to like, look at that, strokes. So we're like 9 strokes, I think. So let's go to 1 stroke, right? 1 stroke, 2 stroke, right? It's grades. So first grade, right? So you're going to learn all this in the first grade. So second grade, you can see, okay, I'm going to learn second grade stuff. Okay, cool. So if you're learning kanjis, but if you say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to learn kanjis at all. So let's go to then this tab, which is the words tab. This is going to have everything that, just the words like this. And I think I'm going to change this into from the kanji name to like, I'm going to change this format so where you can see like, hey, these are the nouns, name of the person, like times. If you want to learn the kanji, you can. If you know only the hiragana, then that's okay. But I'm going to add romaji here too. So if you don't want to learn anything, like no kanji, no hiragana, nothing, I just want to know how it is called. Just by sound, just like a children learns, right? With pictures, children are like shown something again and again and again, which is the spaced repetition, and then the comprehensive input is they're told again and again, this is that. This is daddy, 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 and then they start saying daddy, 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 right? And so kind of like that, you'll be shown that, and if you want to take advantage of your because you're an adult, say, hey, you know what? I know it's a school, and I know I want to learn hiragana, and because you can read and write, you're gonna supplement your education style. Then that's gonna be cool too. So the way AI is helping me is just generating the text. So all this is generated by an LLM, right? I probably did like some node scripting to make them like look good and put them into JSON format. But like these are generated by LLM. But how do I know? Because I know this, so I'm verifying it, right? Also, right? So that's how I'm gonna generate all the hundreds of pictures that way, hundreds of LLM that way, hundred of text and words and all the pictures, and put it all together, and then sounds as well. So that helps. All that, everything helps, right? Everything sort of helps. So this is the goal. I think that's the goal, and this is how AI is helping me so far. That was the plan, and yeah, I think it's going pretty well. Kazoku family, you can say. So we just did it in like what, hundreds of images in just like probably half an hour or something. But you do have to like tweak it. Not all those pictures were like very good. So like some of them were like totally out of bound. But I think nouns should be pretty easy to like get out of, right? Nouns, at least nouns should be pretty easy to get out of. Like tree, moku, like there's no reason like you have to. Imagine the old way. You'll have to download everything, right? Mountain, yama. That's great. And looks like mountain too, and that's great. That's like the beginning of it. So hopefully, yeah, river, kawa, right? So we can not only Japanese. I think this opens this mindset, and this system opens the path for any language, right? Although I am personally, I don't, and I think I'm gonna start English like with that, because I want to teach my daughter English before her school does, because they're gonna take like 12 years. I rather teach her English and like have her finish A levels in 2 or 3 years while she's like still 12 and 13. I don't think it's gonna, because my father taught me English in 3 months. Huh? I was like, so yeah. Let me get that call. No. Bye. Sorry, man. Had a phone call. Had to take that. So yeah. So that is sun, moon. No, star, flower. So the thing is, these are like kind of arbitrary. I asked him like, "Yo, give me this," and it gave me like that. There's no like, there's a lot of important stuff that you have to learn, and I guess you know, I guess we have to ask LLM, like see how 3.1 does, right? Before I asked it like, hey, yo, give me something good, and it did like 100 images, like 100 words, stuff like that. Iru, yeah, iro, color, black, kuroi kenji, right? Red, blue, okay. Kiro. These are just color. Illness and disease. I think I'll have to take it out. I don't want that. Right? Clock. Kagami. Telephone. Tegami. Letter. Joy and delight. Okay. We need to. The ones don't have pictures. I've already like deleted them because they shouldn't be in nouns. They should be in like. They should be in something else, like adjectives, right? Regret, yeah. Memory, yeah, I think omoidasu. Yeah, omoidasu. I think memory should be. Reason, ryugaru. Yeah, scene. I'm gonna take it out. This is like not like set and forget. This is not really like set and forget, but with very little work, I'm like super happy that it generated all this for me. It's not 100 anymore, by the way. So it opens up like path for adding a lot more different languages, a lot more different, because the pictures are gonna be same. So it's just the language becomes different. So depending on which language you pick, is the same process. So this is why I think every system out there has like all these different languages, because if the system works for one language, the system should work for another language. So I'm gonna start with Japanese, but then I'm thinking like after the whole one thing is done, we can start with Arabic and English. So fish, tori. You know what? The island and fish should be together, because they look very same. Fish. Island. Name, right? So this is pretty good. In a minute, we're gonna go and generate like, I'll show you like how I'm generating all the images. I'll use the LLM to generate the text, and then use comfyUI to generate the images, and then put it all together for like 100 adjectives or 100 more nouns, right? Then I think I want to add verb conjugations. Like after I'm done with that, then verb conjugations and a little bit of grammar and grammar practice, and then LLM generated like practice stuff. So yeah, how many is there? I don't know. Inside assets, there's like, there used to be an index one, right? Used to be. Many, I don't know how many of these there here. So what I want to do is, I'll go to LLM. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, I'll go to here, and what we want to do is generate a lot more. I kind of like what we have here. I think this is this Flux? 10, like 4 seems pretty good. Like it doesn't, like the more steps you have in here, this is the only thing I'm changing. Everything else, and that and this, that's just saying what to generate in which style. And so it looks pretty complicated, but it's not really, and I'm just using a very normal one. This never changed dual clip loader, right? This is the main flux channel model, and then you need for channel you need like this dual clip, and you just download it and just set it. That's it, nothing else. Also the VA file, so it's like 4 or 5 files. So this is one file, there's 2 files here, and then 4th file is here. That's it really, and you're just saying what width and height you want, right? And if you want, you can get the LoRa, which for my case is the comic style, and I have like a couple of other ones. Yeah, that's it really. That's the only thing I'm changing, and you can get all this in a JSON format. Let me show you. You can get all of this in a JSON format. You can save it in a JSON format. So if you have like an XJS app or a mobile app, you could really host this model somewhere and just change this using JSON on the fly, right? And tell them, hey, in this. So for an API, it's quite great, right? For an API, it's quite great. So I'm thinking whether I should. That is like a different service people can do. Just put them up somewhere, and then that's what like Levels did anyway, right? But I can't like do that for religious reasons and everything. But definitely I'm getting this done. Like there's no religious issues getting the pictures images, right? Like sun and moon, for me at least. What else? So let's generate first using LLM. The thing is, yeah, this not that. So let's generate another one. Do I have like Olama? That's the main thing. Olama, sorry. Olama run. Hopefully, okay. Olama run. Yeah, I have that. Cool. Olama is. Hopefully, it's not using only NVTop. So hopefully it is using my GPU and not my CPU, right? I wonder if I should close this, should close that. And okay, so that went down. The memory for the graphics card. So see, let's put something through here. Sorry, you can't see. So let's put something through there and see how it generates. So you are my Japanese language teacher. I want you to generate. Can it generate direct JSON? That's like generate a list of 100 Japanese words. They strictly will have to be nouns. For example, which one? Let's say fruit, vegetables, milk, right? So these are different stuff, etc. However, don't put adjectives or verbs. Should we do nouns or should we do like verb? I wanna do like verbs, right? Anyway, Actually, we can just generate. Instead of doing that, we can just, because we need like the English first, not the Japanese one. Yeah, let's see what it gives us. It looks like it's maxing out the CPU and not using any it's maxing out the CPU and not using any memory. Not using the graphics card, which is bad. Yeah, bye. Because I wanted to use graphics card. Look at that. Like the graphics card is sitting idle, doing nothing. It's just 3.5, but the CPU is like maxing out. So we're gonna stop it and ask it. Let's see. Olama with CUDA support, because we want to run it with Olama GPU support. Linux for noobs. God bless these pages, man. Right. RTX. I have RTX 3060. This one. So this should work. Compute capability. How do I do it? CUDA visible devices. How do I run like? How do I even run this? That's the thing. Something like that. Okay. Radeon Vega 656. For example, here comes the light. Right. Vega 56. How much is the Vega? I think 700. How much is that locally? I wonder. 16 GB. Ain't that good. GPU selection. I actually want to run Olama with GPU, because I want to learn how do you do that. How can I directly see what process? Yeah, I'm seeing the processing is a lot. Try checking your GPU setting. How do you do this? Yeah, exactly. Thanks, man. So Olama is not using GPU, please help. Yeah, it's the same scenario we're at, because it's using 100%. All that GPU is like sitting there doing nothing. So do you have NVIDIA? If you don't have enough what? Okay, let me Olama list. What do I have? Olama 2 13B. Just use that. I think Llama 2 13B. Let's see what happens. Llama 2 13B is like way bigger. And right, there's a memory optimization. See what happens with the memory. Yeah, the memory went up. So it is using. So if I do that, so it used memory, okay? But if I use this, it is slower, and it is, so it's not the problem with Ollama. I think it's just using my CPU and not my GPU at all, which is problematic. 8V version is not using GPU. Yeah, I think that's the issue. It is using it is like maxing out the CPU use and not any memory use. How'd you do that? Strange issue. You have two GPUs, that's the problem. This is pretty slow, but I don't like it. I don't like how who is using Ollama? Show me. Kill all. Yeah, kill everything. What? Kill all processes that uses Ollama. Kill all Ollama, okay. Okay. So see, the memory went down. Right. Ollama run. Ollama 3.1 ain't. Yeah, it is using GPU. So let's infer. See what happens. Yeah, see, it is using GPU now. Whoa, yeah. For some reason it wasn't using GPU, but now see, like 100 words it just gave in a minute. That's what it's all about. So fruit, vegetables, milk, bread, water, book, I don't need chair, desk, phone, computer, house, garden, car, bike, tree, flower, cloud, mountain, river, lake, ocean, sky, sun, moon, star, food, plate, cup, spoon, knife, fork, table, bed, door, pillow, window, door, wall, floor, carpet, rug, sofa, TV, radio. Ask him, can you give me the most used ones? Most used ones. Also, right, most used ones. Like 100 most used nouns. So see, it's using memory, and it's not even using all the memory. 50% memory. It's just blasting out like all the words. So let's see what happens. Time, person, place, yeah, thing, water, food, house, car, book, tree, mountain, river, lake, ocean, sky, sun, moon, star, cloud, weather, day, night, year, month, week, hour, minute, second, chair, desk, bed, table, computer, phone, internet, game, sport, music. movie, picture, camera, photo, bookshelf, shelf, bottle, can, cup, plate. I think we'll have to like create a new one, like painting, sculpture, artwork. These are museum. These are not really needed. Radio, TV, newspaper. Newspaper is needed. Book, journal, diary, calendar. Nah, clock, watch. Yes, jewelry. Nah, not really. How many words? That's like 2,000 in general. One should learn to grasp the basics of a language. Is there any study? There's one size fits all answer. Language. I like it how fast it is, right? Brown corpus. In the 1960s, researchers A. Miller Frederick conducted a study language acquiring brown corpus, which contains 500 million words from written text. 1,000 common words, which is like Anki 2K, 5K, right? For basic communication, 3,000, 4,000 words are sufficient. That's right. 5,000, 1,000, 500 to 1,000 words can understand simple text and engage in basic conversation. Krashen, this is the guy we're talking about. In 1980s, see, like in 1980s, like I'm not joking around. Like Stephen Krashen talked about that. Like to 500 to 1,000 words you need for basic conversation. So if you have that, so it's not that hard to learn like 500 to 1,000 words. And if you use like the what we're talking about that way with pictures, it's like easier to learn. So you can learn probably 1,000 words in like in 1 or 2 months, right? And if you're watching anime or like Japanese content, just normally those will come up and you'll be like, hey, this is the word, right? Vocabulary can learn. Studies have shown that learners can learn 200 to 300 new words per week with consistent practice, right? May need up to 5 years or more to develop a vocabulary of 10,000 to 20,000, which is how I learned English, right? It takes a bit of time. Krashen as well, he says like that. So it's not like in 1 month you're not going to learn a lot, but in 1 month you can learn 200, 300 words, and you'll understand like a lot of the language. That's how I feel. Like I probably know like 700, 800 words in Japanese, and I'm like, yo, I know about these words, and they're coming up in the anime again and again. I'm understanding a lot, and I haven't gone very deep into grammar, right? 5,000 is sufficient to be fluent. At least 20,000 words. I think, yeah, in English, I probably know that. 1,000. Krashen, Miller, nice. Principle and practices in second language acquisition. This is like the groundbreaking book. I think this is the groundbreaking book, like that change. Theory to practice, studying experimental social psychology, right. Can you generate those 1,000 words? Let's see what happens, right? Because it's going pretty fast. Yes, but I need like ruler. Separated with nouns, verbs, and adjectives. So say 500 nouns, 200 verbs, 200 adjectives, 100 adverbs. So 500, 700, 900, yeah. So see, it's like blanking work. That's like 250 to 270. And then it went into 350. It's not giving me everything I want. Uh, let's see. Can Olama 3.1 generate JSON? Proper JSON through Olama. Prompt format JSON. Hence, so JSON for function calls, it generates perfect responses every time with a good system prompt. So you can use that. Yes, please. But don't give the previous ones. So basically you need to like give it like, hey, the words first in English and then generate like whatever language you're trying to generate. Yeah, yes please, but don't give the previous ones. Hold on a sec. I'm coming back. Back. Damn. All right, so where were we? So let's see what it gave us. It gave us a lot of stuff. When you have a GPU and it just busts us all the world. I understand like it can give me JSON. I normally don't stream at this time because this time I'm like super busy. I have to get up and like do stuff every 5 minutes. So normally I try not to stream, and I stream at night when I'm like, I can stream at least for a few hours. But like we're getting used to it. But let's see what happens. So here's the list, right? Time, person, place. I think the first one, you can just copy and paste from here, to be honest. And, right? We can copy and paste from here and have like city projects, file utility, right? And nouns, only words. This is what we want, right? This is what we want. Yeah. So the reason I didn't like, hold on. Come on V, and then you go down. The reason I didn't like ask it to do, like give it to me in JSON is because I can do it inside Vim faster, right? So Shift Control V and go down, delete all. So now it's like everything is lined up, and if I do a macro, what is that? YSIW, right? Yeah, that's the one. Forgot it. So Q, YSIW, and that's it. If I do that, then use that and just do it 100 times. Oh, sorry. So the macro has to be YSIW that, right? That's the macro. So if you do, yeah, so do it 100 times. Yeah, done. We can put all of them together and then like do like a unique. So only keep the unique ones. Right. Like heart is probably So the ideal way is, the programmer way is like run a script and make them. Okay, so QW, not done. Anyway, W is gone. That's Q. Q. Add W is that. So run it 100 times. Right, that's done. Right, so this is why like I oh shit, everything is like select all these. Was it? Yeah. So I made all of them like small letter anyway, because I can do all these things inside Vim. I don't like ask LLM to do it, because then if it can't, then it's a problem. Rather, I should have like, hey, do everything here, right? So okay, success. Now, so now. You'll see there will be 2 times. Right? And there'll be 2 persons. I'm wondering what I should do. It's just few of them. So the programmer way is to like run like a node script, and if something is there twice, just take it out. Right? Also, let's run it. So do it like 50 times. And do it like 55 to 137. So sorry, 55 go. I'm there, right? And then run it 55 to 137. So I can easily run it like 50 times. 137 minus 50, right? So it's like 40, and here's 45, 85 minus 73, 75. So let's run it like 75 times. Yeah, and then you undo. So let's run it like 70 times. Undo. That's like, I think 30 times, because I think I'm getting like some stuff wrong. Right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times is gonna run? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was the first one? This one. Time, right? So this is where the past, this is where my nouns are, right? This is where my nouns are. And I don't have this. I think I don't have this. Let's check it out in here. Let's check it out in here. Yeah. Let's check it out in here. Person, yeah, problem is not there. Right? Just a sec. Just checking. Nothing else. Car, book, money, house, knowledge is not there. Name, thought, town, food, eye, ear, leg, letter, movie, dog, cat, fish, bird, voice, face, family, world, morning, night, purpose, dream, study, sky, wind, water, fire, earth, tree, mountain, river, sea, sun, moon, stars. Scenery is not the flower, airport, train station. Oh. Road, train, car, nature. I don't think nature is there either. Animal, color, black, white, red, blue, yellow. Small, not there. New, old, high, low, long, short. Busy, quiet, energetic, sad, happy, unhappiness, relief, illness, happiness. Yeah. I wonder if sleepy is there. Let's go check it out here. Yeah. Sleepy, comfortable, boredom. None of that. I don't think image is there. Joy, regret, memory, reason. This scene there. No, I don't think scene is there either. Yeah. Real heart. So yeah. So how many we have? 2 to 66. 66. The 66 minus 1. So we have like we're like 65, right? So heart, reason. So just changing it. It has been given 3 times. It's a problem. Is it given multiple times? In fact, many times. Twice. Sun, sky, ocean, river, mountain, tree, book, car, house. I'm just changing food, place, person, time. I don't want thing. School, place, hand, talk. What? Oh, car is twice. Okay. You know what? I should have, I don't, wait. What are we doing? We gotta show this. Imagine that. Bad, 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 bad. So, book. Table, chairs, sofa. Pillow, bed, window, door, room. We very much need this. park, garden, vegetable, fruit, bread, milk, tea, coffee, fork, knife. Wasn't that two knife? Knife. You know what? I better write like a script that takes out, if there's like something double there, it takes it out. It's just like one line. Go to the array, find the unique ones. Something that is not double. It's like super simple. So I'm gonna do that. So just the unique ones. The thing is, I need to make sure like I think I should have had like a just one line of code. So now what I'm gonna do is make like a unique one. And we've become like so lazy. I want to put it to like ChatGPT and like have them. Give me like a node script. Right. So what we are going to do, what is that? Clean. Go to the clean. Copy everything. Go to the unique JS. File path is that, right? Nouns is the file path. No, file path is not noun. So file path is, by the way, to make it a little bit bigger. File path is clean file word only. Is that it? No. What's the difference? Whoa, what? 2000 words? You know what? Just delete all this. Yeah. And yeah, these are the 2000 words. The clean file. Oh, nouns clean. Nouns only words. Here, we have it here. Nouns only words. Okay. Close all buffers apart from this. So nouns only words. Yeah, this is the one. You don't need that. Get that, and then create like a unique array where we don't need this. We're gonna have data dot, not data dot, is that news set, sorry, news set, and new set. It's just gonna be a new set, and we're gonna pass that data array. We're gonna pass that data array. That's it. Ready? Clean data. Nouns only words. Nah. We're gonna do what JSON is this? Clean. LLM nouns. 1. So let's make it happen. Node. Was it clean or unique? Unique. Why did it take that long? So bat LLM nouns 1. So yeah, so it's only 68 in that. So like cloud, weather, day, year, month, week, hour, minute, second, chair, desk, bed, table, computer, phone, internet, game, sport, music, picture, camera, photo, bookshelf, shelf. You know what, it's better to read it inside. Like cloud, weather, day, second. We don't need computer, phone, internet, these ones. Picture, camera, we don't need that. Bookshelf, actually we don't need it. Shelf, we don't need it. Box, container, we don't need it. Bottle, plate, bowl, spoon, knife, coffee, tea, milk, bread, fruit, vegetable garden, park, street, building, room, door, window, pillow, blanket, carpet, sofa, glass, cup, fork, paper, pen, pencil, eraser, glue, ruler, tape, scissors, magazine, newspaper, TV, television, right? Scissors, magazine, magazine we don't need. Tape, glue, ruler. We don't need a ruler. Like paper, fork, pen, pencil, newspaper, TV, radio, flashlight. We don't need. Battery. We definitely need. Charger. We don't need. So we have like 50 something, right? So what we're gonna do is get this. Should we like? There's two ways. Should we can generate everything together and then generate all of it, and then generate the pictures, then make them into Japanese and stuff. Or that's like one way of doing it. Like go bit by bit. Or get everything, right? Get everything. So right now we have like 100. And then, yeah, so that works. So nouns, only words. Actually, we need it a bit bigger so you can see on both sides. Noun only words. I wonder how big is this. So 74. So definitely this is like 58. So there's definitely some words more. So let's go here. Here's the list. Time. So time, person, place, thing, water, food. Lake. What is lake? Lake. So all these were there. Okay. All right. Carriage, suitcase, luggage. So yeah, let's go ahead and like add them here. Oh, yeah. So then we make that and then run it what 30 times. Then 30 more, 25 more times. We're done. So also make them all smaller later. We could run a node, but like in Vim you can do it by hand, so why do it? Finally, we need another one. Let's keep our previous one because we're needing it again and again. Yeah, that's it. So let's check it out. Like 40 times. Do that, and then we're done. Right? So out of these, we wanna delete this one, and then after we got like everything, we'll get the unique ones. Carriage, Last one is charger. So let's keep that open, by the way. Nouns. Word only. Now, so last one is battery charger, flashlight. Flashlight, battery charger. So yeah, clock. It's saying it's 150 to. It's saying it's 150 to there, but it's not really. Okay, cool. Alright. So it's continuing. Look how LLM is like. Oh my goodness. LLM doesn't give you good answers. I reckon we can go like get JSON and stuff. Sample grammars. Okay. Yeah. So it see how it's like it gave me all the words. We can ask it to give like it's giving back again and again. It is like if we make it like it is given a couple of times as well. All this is there already. Right? Eraser. By the way, I think I should change, like move my mug out of here to here. Just like put it there. Make it a little bit more prettier. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like we've definitely given me that. Right? We've definitely like he's given me that. And then it's giving me verbs now. Okay. 21, 40, 51 to 70, and then it went suddenly to 150. Right? It gave me like 40, 70,